Oops, there we go. I almost forgot my picture. How are you today? Here we are, spreading, I forgot this, spreading the smiles across the miles. Okay. Obviously, I'm not here to sing. Lucky for both of us. So how's everybody today? Today I'm going to do Compassionate Ninja. I love Compassionate Ninja. So, you ready? I don't have any big reports today. I'm just going to read, see how much time we have left. But if you have something to say, don't hesitate to post in the comments, either on Facebook or YouTube. Dang, I forget to look at YouTube to see what people write. Sorry. You ready? And we need a lot of compassion. I keep saying ready and then I start talking. We need, I think, just my opinion. Everything is my opinion except what I read. Obviously, that's someone else's. Compassion, I think, is important. It always has been and it always will be forever and ever. But when the world seems upside down like it does right now, and maybe it doesn't to everybody, this does to me, compassion. Because I have a tendency to want to dislike people who don't think like me. Anybody else get that? Huh? Anybody else? So I need compassion, because if I think people are bad people or whatever, I can think all kinds of wrong things. If I don't like you, then I'm going to think bad things. But I try not to do that. And I try to be, and I don't mean arrogant about my compassion, but compassion because that makes me toe the line. It helps me lighten up, Carol. You're not a ruler of the world here. You're not God's assistant. You're just, Carol, you're just trying to do this one day at a time the best you can. So maybe everyone else is too. So a little compassion. Okay, that's me. Okay, I'll shut up and read now. Hi, Peter. Thank you for checking in. Compassionate Ninja's heart raced as she thought about the first day of school. You ready? We're past that now, but while her mind went back and forth between scared and nervous, she spotted a heart-shaped seashell. Look, here it is right here. I grew up on the beach, so I was always looking for seashells in different shapes. What about you guys? Brave Ninja encouraged her to hold the seashell near her ear to see what it was saying. If you listen closely, you can hear what it's trying to say, much like how your real heart talks to you. Oh, lesson 1. And maybe that is your heart listening to you. Did you ever do that? Tell me if you have, because I used, and seashells used to talk to me. Compassionate Ninja brought the seashell close to her ear. She listened carefully. She could hear something. The next day, while getting dressed for school, she remembered what Brave Ninja told her. Listen to your heart and try to hear what it tells you. If you do that, you'll do great. I'm going to read that one more time. This is important stuff. Listen to your heart and try to hear what it tells you. If you do that, you'll do great. Now, how do you listen to your heart? How do I listen to my heart? I just be still and I be silent. And where I live, it's easy to be silent. There's no noise where I live. I don't live in a city or anything. So, but you can you can tune it all out and be silent with yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, and then see, you can do it. It's silent. You can hear things. Your heart will speak to you. Trust me. At recess, she noticed hardworking Ninja sitting alone. She knew he didn't speak much English, and he had even less friends than her. Oh. See, recess. With the seashell in her pocket, she rubbed its rough edges, thinking about how hardworking Ninja might be feeling. She decided to invite him to play ball. During class, Hangry Ninja forgot the marker she needed to complete the work Mrs. Smith assigned. Compassionate Ninja rubbed her heart-shaped seashell and listened to her heart. Hangry Ninja probably needs help. She shared half her special markers and thought, I'll be okay. I still have half left to use. Feels good to share and help a friend in need. Doesn't it? How about you? Doesn't it feel good to share whatever you have, no matter how small, how little, to share it? Is this amazing? I love to share. My mom used to get mad at me when I was little because I would share way too much. For example, in the winter, I would have a coat, say my only coat. My parents weren't rich. I had a coat, they're expensive. But if I saw somebody else without a coat, I would give them mine. Excuse me. And I would go home. Right. My mother would say, where's your coat? Oh, I gave it to Susie. Oh, my poor mother. I always had her at her wits' end because I give everything away. When I was older and when I was living kind of a bad life, I would steal things to give others. How cuckoo is that? At soccer practice, Compassionate Ninja missed a goal. Forgetting about her seashell, she muttered to herself, you're no good at this. Brave Ninja could tell she was upset and reminded her that listening to her heart included being kind to herself. We should always be a good friend to ourselves. Oh, thanks, Peter. I love you too. Her friend was right. She had learned how to be kind to others, but not so much to herself. She made a promise to herself that from now on she would show herself some compassion too. See? Show compassion for yourself. You know what that even means? Give yourself a hug and look in the mirror and say to yourself, look in your very own eyes and say, I love you. I love you. To yourself, I love you. You are bright. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. And I love you. And I hug you. And to all you listening and watching, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And please, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching this, leave a comment so I know. And I'm going to end this broadcast and I'm going to immediately go to YouTube and see if people are talking to me there. And if you are, I apologize. I haven't checked in. Okay. Have a beautiful day. Bye.